Hey guys, Gabriel's here in the house. Welcome to Gabriel's Sports Talk Show. I know you can ask me why the Saxon Cup show today. I've kind of been busy for a while, a long time, and been talking the White Sox talk, Cubs talk for a while. But I've been doing busy for reasons why I came in from the game. I was tired. Now, I feel like talking about more in the Cubs fans or in this channel. Gabriel, why are you talking about the Cubs? Information, I'm not biased, okay? I'm praising Kobe, I'm praising the team, but that's my opinion, okay? Mine's on facts. We're gonna ask you some questions if you want. Ask the White Sox questions, ask Gabriel, ask Gabe, hashtag ask Gabriel. Because I'm talking about a lot of teams, okay? I'm talking the Sox and the Cubs, Christians. Ask me a Cubs or Sox question, White Sox question, and on Twitter, hashtag best talk, best hashtag Gable Sports Talk. So I'm gonna put this Ask Gable. So Ask Gable, hashtag Ask Gable things, and come subscribe to my channel. So Ask Gable Socks. So I'm gonna put Gable Ask Gable /Socks. Ask me. So you can use ask Gable. So Ask Gable. But asking Socks a Cubs question I can talk about all day. But I'm here on social media, Twitter or YouTube channel page. So we're talking about this because I'm really talking about a lot of baseball when it comes to Sox. Just because I'm a fan of the White Sox, I picked actually the baseball, and I'm kind of want to talk about that. Put in the chat box here. Ask me, Gabriel or Cubs. Ask me Sox or Cubs. Ask me a Sox and Cubs question. So for you big Cub fans out there, or the Sox fans don't baseball, of course I do. So let's talk about the team I really talk about the most and the question. Shout out to Lewis Castillo. I'm making a shout out as well. Is who's the Cubs' best player right now? All right, one person I kind of faded is Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant is the most talented player I think I've ever seen. One player I don't miss is Chris Bryant. I just think what Chris Bryant did, he's gonna be a star player one day. I just think Chris Bryant is more talented than I think Javier Reyes. He's okay. One player I don't play is Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant can dominate into Muslims okay. But I just think right now is I don't know if it's Chris Bryant. I just think Chris Bryant is more talented. Javier Reyes, he's not as consistent much as he was good. He was good. The ups and downs. So I'm gonna give this a quick, okay? Javier Baez get better, but right now I just think Chris Bryant is probably one of the top their basemen. So baseball. I'm talking about right now how talented as the Cubs are, and I just think Cubs need to prove in his bullpen. Pitching is always the key. And I answer your question. It's Chris Bryant. The reason why I think that I want to face is Chris Bryant because Chris Bryant is a good player, and he's consistently good. He's been a really great player. One of the best players. One of the best players since 2010, 2015. Okay, since 2015, Chris Bryant has been one of the best players in the Cubs. Javier Baez, He's there, but I want to face Chris Bryant. That's my thoughts about that. Now I'm talking about the team I really want to face. I think right now there's other teams I don't want to be facing right now, and that's the Cubs. The Cubs today, I know Cubs lost to their teams. I know the first place, but I just think Cubs a wild card team right now because the fact is teams are improving on. You know, here comes the St. Louis Cardinals. They're gonna be good. The Brewers not so great, but the Cardinals are Cardinals. They're gonna come back and beat the Cubs. Cubs fans don't think, oh, your first place. There's a lot of flaws. Like pitching is not that good. The rotation is not really that good. Katana should trade Katana to at least to American League team. Okay, Katana is a more better as American League pitcher. You know what I mean? I just think Cubs should prove on better. If the Cubs can beat the winning the wild card, probably deep in the playoffs. Who knows? What series? If the Cubs should cut Chris Bryan, Edison Wilson. Cubs should cut Edison Wilson. You know what I mean? Edison Wilson is not a good player. I think Cubs could be a better team if here's the thing. If they fix the pitching staff, fix the closer, right? If Cubs do improve that stuff, I think the Cubs are contenders. I don't want to see academic pitches. I'm just gonna give Cubs credit. They're better, yeah, they are. That's coming from a Sox fan. I think the Cubs are one of the best teams in baseball right now. Probably top 8, top 10. If they got their pitching improving, right? Like I said, Anthony Russell is holding back the young talent, and that's the thing. So I'm pretty much asking me about pushing it. I'm gonna give Cubs fans praise, diehard fans. Now, here's the reason I'm gonna talk about mostly as a diehard fan coming on. Watch there, I kind of think I think Cubs can be contenders. It's still gonna be that good. So I think Cubs are a tennis team, but they can be deep. I'm just praising the Cubs so far because I just think there's a team I don't want to face if they fix the pitching rotations. And everybody is a great player, but there's a lot better players out there. If Chris Bryant and Anthony Wilson, Kerry Lawton, Edison Wilson, Cubs, you need to get rid of him. You know what I mean? Anthony Wilson is a wife beater. He beat his wife. And all the Cubs fans are supporting it. Last night made me sick to my stomach. Edison Wilson is a boss. Edison Wilson, like us Twitter fans are kind of praising me for this. But I do pay attention to the hard Cubs fans. Like, you know what I mean? It's like this. I think if Cubs had a team better, if there's no Edison Wilson, and no strokes, and be stronger, Katana to make a pitcher, which he is, a better pitcher staff. Cubs can make deep in the playoffs, you know? But right now, the team's old, pitching's old. They had to remodel. I mean, but I think the Cubs have past success have to reload. And reload. If they didn't do that, it's gonna be a long time. They make it as same mistake as the White Sox did back in 2005. And all 5 White Sox were one of the talented teams in baseball. One of the greatest teams of all time, 2005 White Sox. But we cover the Sox later on. But they have to reload the problems that the teams are. Katana, he was good for a short period of time, but he's a regular pitcher. You know, Andy Johnson, probably one of the best pitchers of all time. Pitched great for American League and the National League. But he's not Randy Johnson. Katana is better as their pitcher. Here's the thing I should be, okay? If Cubs are contenders, so I put it in a wild card because I don't. I just think some of these cards should take advantage of it, or Milwaukee Brewers, whatever it is. But I'm afraid of more the Senators Cardinals, for example, because the Cardinals always gets the way in trade deadlines. If Cubs do get rid of it, get rid of Russell, get rid of Russell, okay, and trade Katana to American League. Katana to the American League. I just think because what will get will be better prospects, and I just think Cubs got the number one pitcher. So Katana can go. If Russell, if Cubs get rid of Russell, right, and trade Katana and Stroh, right, and get a pitching, then actually comes in a division and get deeper. You know what I mean? And closer and a second baseman. I just think the Cubs pretty much stack a team. Can get deep in the playoff, can win the division. Now, I still think the Cubs are talented, so. But I think right now, I'm gonna give Cubs credit. They're just a pretty good team. Now, I would go to type for a while because some of the Cubs pretty talented teams are pretty good. Let's talk about the White Sox. My White Sox fan, I hear it goes. I just think the White Sox are better than last year's team. They were better last year. I thought the Sox won 90 games. Here we go again. Talking about how great the Sox are going to be good. Eloy Jimenez, good. Cease, great. Zach Collins, you need to prove more better. Give the kid play better and him to improve on. This fish didn't come in. Makata, great. TS looks impressive. And of course, there's one team Sox are going to be good at. That's winning the ball games. I think Sox are growing pains are over. I think Sox are great. The White Sox are a very talented team. They're fun to watch. The tenants are high. You know, I mean, 5 starts into back-to-back games. The White Sox team had a 5 starts. The White Sox are proving more and more. But their pitching staff is great. Janita is great. Nova, he can step a pitch up, but he did today. You got Comex, pretty great. Cease is pitching great. Now, how far it's going to be Comex will get better. There's a lot better out there. White Sox are great. They're just growing pains. But there'll be that better team in the playoff one. A long one, there is. Jimenez, step up, he should be. Check out the White Sox stats, which I'm very proud of the White Sox. Alright. Why not Sox play as good at once? Which I want Sox doing. The White Sox are pretty great in stats. They're a really good talented roster. If they continue to get better and better, this game is different. I think Sox are a talented roster team. Cubs gonna have a tough. I think teams will be hard to play against the White Sox. So we're talking about the AL Central standings 2019. You mean check out the standings. The standings are pretty impressive. It's a thing Just check on Google and talk about I guess his AL standings. So hold on with me for a while. So let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go to ESPN right now. So let's go to ESPN because I can't check the things, But I'm gonna show you more about I think I can do this year. It's just the standings so far. They're improving on, improving on year to year. And in terms of like stats so far, the wild card race. How close the Sox are beating the wild card? Which I think the White Sox will be the wild card team. The White Sox are 12.5 games back. At home, they're 25 and 20 at home. I'm gonna screen share if I want to. I'm gonna screen share. But I'm screen share and close this one. And screen share. And tell me what I think the stats are. Alright. So what's the screen share? As you see, the White Sox are or above the home team. They're good at home. If they can prove away, their team, I think, is scary. You know what I mean? So home team, Sox are playing better home. Away, they're 25 and 20. 25, what? 17 and 24. I mean, 42 and 42 and 42 and 40, right? This White Sox team is improving on. They get harder and harder. Harder and harder. If they can overcome this, losing streaks sometimes, they'll be improving. Differentials near 7. 6 out of 4 will end this time. You mean? You can catch up to Minnesota or Cleveland. Once allowed. You know what I mean? Let's start with the wild card. And I feel like this is going to be good. We talked about the Cubs today, but the teams, I don't face the team right now. It's just. So what the wild card selects or what? 7 games back in wild card team. They can prove on quicker. So anything can happen, Cleveland can choke, which is 10 years. It's gonna choke the year after year. Boston 2 games back. Tampa Bay Rays, they had everyone else. But if the Sox come back, probably win a wild card. This team can be a wild card team. Tampa Bay, nobody cares. Oakland, okay. Boston Red Sox, okay. But the Red Sox can get hot. Let's talk about the division expansion team. And talk about the division teams. No, the division. Look at Americans are. Alright. Central Division, 22 and 16. East Division, 13 and 17. And the West is 4 and 6. And Lake Flake is 3 and 5. It's I think the Sox are pulling on. They're pretty great in the division. Sox are dominant in the Central Division. The margins, however, the Minnesota, 19 and 11. If you win those games in division games, they have more wins in division games than the whole conference. This is impressive for me. If this White Sox keep winning the Central Division games, this team could go farther. Could get to win at least 80 games or 95 games. And Sox get harder and harder. All right, some stats. To the White Sox stuff. To the betting stats. You know what I mean? Team Nixon, number 4 and 317. Bad average, right? Just about how much? A lot of how much improvement. Ovan's better than Jose Baby, 65. League and better than. Ovens, Chilito, 11. right? On the average. You Alex Coleman, 19 saves. This White Sox stats so far. No, I'm just gonna see the White Sox stats. That's why I'm talking about the team stats. So I think proving on better. I think it was a very reason a White Sox. Everybody asked me, "Can you play the Sox? White Sox will be good, right?" But I just think the Sox stats are better of run supporting. I think it was good to be rich hitter, Central in division, team leaders, is improving the hottest hitter. If Anderson comes back and Brady comes back, being strong on one's ass, if Brady to the first and RBIs and Makata on batting average percent, 95 hits, Brady, that Sox team can be dangerous. Look at Ange. Alright. Larry Garcia, 208. Larry, 293. Makata, 308. Jan Anderson, 317. Yama Sanchez, 315. James McCann, 310. The batting averages are pretty much better. You know what I mean? Latter improving stats. Home runs. Alberto 1. Makata 16. 11. Eli Jimenez 16. The work is improving. I just think that home runs of the big guys. You know, Terrence can hit a home run. Eric Garcia can hit a home run. James McCann can hit 9. Lonzo could be. Oh, he's gone. No. Now, let's go see pitching. Which I think the Sox pitchers. Nova. He started is 3 and 4 and 7. Look at Chilero. Okay. I mean, you're right. Chilero, 315. Runs. Strikeouts, 120. Chilero. You got James Fly. If you feel capable, bullpen. But if you think with this quicker. Tough of feeling. That doesn't come back to concerns. And, nice. One response. Nice. I hate this crappy commercials. Anyways. Feeling percentage. I just think the Sox. What the hell? Feeling percentage. Mercado. Feeling percentage top 3. You know, Sanchez, chance is okay. But this is decisions like pull on. She's gonna be better. Long terms are pretty good. How many wins do you think the White Sox? It's like I see at the last week. I just think the Sox power in the 950 games. 50 games. When 50 games at best, 50 games or more. Thanks for the question. But Sox will win 50 games. Will win between 40 games or more. So White Sox will win between 40 games or to 40 games to 50 games. This Sox team will win probably 50 games. That Sox team is good. And they will get better and better. It's just they would dominate in Central. The Central is going to probably be hard. So between those teams, we'll win more. Sox will win a lot of games. So I think the Sox will dominate. Thanks, Stan Johnson. So Stan Johnson. So check it out. How's everything good? So Remember, this game is pretty domination at home. I think the domination at home will be improving on. It was actually proving better at home games and beating up the AO Central teams. The AO Central teams are not going to face that harder. You know what I mean? I just think the Central Division is going to be easier before. The West Sox will win at least 40, 50 games. And I just think the teams will be better. Who's going to call up between Nuggets, Well, here goes. Simple as that. It's going to be called, I could be wrong, but Louis Robert or Nick Mango, they will come sooner or later. You know what I mean? If the Sox do get what they want to do, I think this is a different story. I think the Sox with a talented roster. You know what I mean? So we'll be better. Sox fans, they have a bright future ahead of us. Bright future. We won 90 games. I think Sox will win 90 games or more. But all the Sox do win 90 games. Make it the record one. That teams could choke right now. Cleveland, they're choking. You know what I mean? Indians always choke and push it. So the one in the playoffs, simple. Sox won 90 games. Yes, we are on the playoff team. Thanks for a good question. Yes, we are. We won 90 games with the playoffs. Coming to the division. This Sox team is scary. If you get more pitching staff on trade deadline, get the big arms, Louis always coming in, he's gonna pitch great. So we have two best pitchers. I expect better in Cease. Cease will be pitching great. Lopez can go back his form. Don't sleep in Lopez. He's gonna be better. Progressive, Chilito as well. I think the bullpen will be better than it's now. And Andrews balls go right. So go back and get better maybe next year, but right now I just think he's talented. She's in rotation. It's a big help for us. Well, bullpen will be better than it was last time. I just think better and moving on. The Central teams will not be as good as they are. The home field advantage, Sox play better at home. Here's a fun fact. The White Sox have not lost a home series. Had not lost a home series since April 15th. The Sox win the games, win series, or sweep the teams, or split the series. The White Sox are the best home team in baseball. Top 5 10. This is April 15th. The Sox will be better and better and better. It's just dimension teams. That's the Yankees. I think Kobe's will be a lot better on as well. I think Kobe will get better as progress goes on. You know what I mean? Cease will be the ace in the future, and a Kobe ace. But if he has Cease, okay, Cease will dominate the pitching. Then I think Kobe can be better. I see that talented Kobe last year. And Lopez, now that's him. And Nova can be a better pitching, which he pitched good yesterday today against the Cubs. Nova's gonna be a better. You know what I mean? Make a big one. Minnesota will Fletcher or Cleveland Fletcher. Boston's gonna Fletcher a lot. So Chris Sale is not good at the second half. Remember that. Tampa Bay, they don't want to play. Their energy play at home, and this goes down at Tampa Bay. I just think the Rays should better be away. So that's the what it is. Sox will win. Sox will win 50 games. Not the All-Star break. So trade deadline, probably let's say trade Castillo for a while and get some better pitching arms, or just get more prospects. I think it'd be better on and on for floating rotation. Say, floating roster, the driver can get up, call up. On Nick Manco coming up for next year, 2 years. But I could be wrong, but I just think driver will be in the big leagues in August. When Nick Manco's proving out better. So I think right now it's actually really talented. We'll win 40 or 50 games to the All-Star break. At the All-Star break. Make clouds. So I'm being positive. But it's going to be a talented roster. So I think Sox can be the playoff team this year. But in any games, it's a goal. Win any games can get you the playoffs. And get the wild card or second wild card. I just think the Twins are better. I think the Sox could be talented. But the Sox give you the pesky White Sox to ask when they in this state to the Sox years ago. It'd be great. I'm excited about this future. Yeah. I think C's and better. Robert be called big time. So C's and Gilito will carry us a lot. Gilito. So Gilito will carry us. So will Lopez will join in. Lopez and Kobe can step up. So Nova can step up. It's actually won't win 50 games. So I think it's actually an exciting team. I'm gonna be at the games, so But I'm very positive Sox team's gonna be. This Sox team wants me a lot of 2 White Sox on the not White Sox team. They can damage. If Sox damage pitching staff and damation, it's gonna be talented. So I have faith in Kobe, I have faith in Lopez. Nova, I can rely on him too. They beat the Cubs for it. So once allowed, he did. It's a positive. Fire can be good. Alex Coleman is talented. So I think it's actually winning 50 games. Then but it's exciting time to be a Sox fan here. So what's your thoughts, guys? About that team? I have faith in the White Sox. Sox have one best home field advantage in baseball. But that's what happens. I kind of see it. But that's my thoughts about it. I told the White Sox and Cubs talk. Ask me White Sox and Cubs talk later. But the show, it's over. And we're gone. And the show is over.